not selling any Bitcoin, nor am I selling anything personally, or nor is SpaceX selling any Bitcoin. Again, I want to emphasize SpaceX, Tesla, and I own Bitcoin.
Let's get it! Alright guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about the meeting, the big B word meeting. What can we expect after this? Okay, talk to you about the things that Elon Musk said that triggered a lot of investors. And we're going to go over the market. Alright, the B word conference. So, everybody was expecting Elon Musk to just say some crazy things for Bitcoin possibly to go down, because he said he broke up with Bitcoin a couple of months ago. But it was actually pretty good, okay? But before I get into that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel where we give you up-to-date information and a different view on crypto that can keep you away from the FUD. Alright, so let's get what Elon Musk said. So the most important thing that he said was SpaceX has Bitcoin. He said Tesla has Bitcoin, and he personally owns Bitcoin. He didn't want to give out no digits or no numbers, but we can expect that he may have the biggest holdings of Bitcoin. And I think that may be a little, but he did say that he always try to pump coins and he never dump them. So I don't know, we got to be a little weary about that. So let's get into what the conference was about and what Yahoo Finance noted on it. So Bitcoin has been sliding lately as we see crackdowns on the cryptocurrency, but Bitcoin might have some knights in shining armor to save the day in the form of Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, and Cathie Wood. Zach Guzman is here to tell us more about their appearance at the B-Word conference today. And just to note, that is B for Bitcoin, just to make sure that everyone knows. Zach tells us a little bit more about their conversation at the conference. So this is what Zach says to Kristen, okay? It says, so Kristen, this one got kicked off around 2 p.m. Eastern time, and shortly therefore we saw Bitcoin hit a new high for the day, all right, crossing that 32,500 level, and it's been interesting to watch it play out. Still ongoing here because you got ARK Invest, Cathie Wood alongside Jack Dorsey, Elon Musk, and a lot of people listening closely to what Elon Musk had to say in regards to his holdings there. Highlighted that SpaceX as well as Tesla and hold Bitcoin as well as itself. So this is the highlight part of it. So Cathie Wood and Jack Dorsey were quick to highlight that has been the case as of late. Elon Musk conceding that those coal-powered miners in China have been clamped down on, and we've seen that come off the network. So he did admit that it does look like Tesla will be returning to accepting Bitcoin at some point in the near future. So it's like everybody's want to fall back in love with Bitcoin after everybody invested in it. So one of the key things that our three panelists there have been talking about is the net positives that it comes to Bitcoin kind of supporting people around the globe, maybe less so here in the US, but looking at other countries dealing with hyperinflation as well as maybe authoritative regimes. They're turning to Bitcoin as a kind of free currency, and investors cheering maybe some of the progress being made in convincing Elon Musk to see the light there. So like I said, Elon Musk, he has Bitcoin and he pushes the market. A lot of people do what they see Elon Musk doing. So this is real bullish news for Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies. Now, the biggest jump that I seen was Polygon. And I've been telling everybody about Polygon on my channel since it came out. But Polygon went from, I think it was like 65 cents, 70 cents. It broke to the bottom and it came up, the next day at like 91 cents. So what my experience is, man, I love when the market crash. When the market crash, you can make the quickest money, you know. I wish it go down again. Not really crash, but like I want it to hit the bottom because it comes right back up. And that's the quickest, you know, that 70, that 65 to 90%, that's almost 30%. You know, so you're talking about 10,000 and made 3,000 in a day. You're talking about 100,000 and made 30,000 in a day. So to know the bottom, I feel like is the best part in this market, and that's what these big sharks and everybody is doing. They're predicting the bottom, so they can pretty much pull out at any time. It's liquid for them. If they want to make an investment somewhere, they can because they pulled out. They bought right at the bottom. So anything after that is just gravy. All right. So let's check out how the market has been the last 24 hours. So the biggest jump has been XE Infinity. Like you said, it's at 31%. We got Flow here at 19%. So just know that when Bitcoin goes up or when it goes down, the altcoins is going to take the most hits. It's like they go down the furthest. But when Bitcoin go up, it's some of them altcoins that go up higher. So that's what you definitely got to look for. All right. So as we see, there's nothing green. I mean, nothing pretty much red. Well, you got LEL token. You got AMP. You got Celsius. You got some red down there, but barely because the day after, you know, we had a good jump. So where are we to go here? Okay. So let's look at a lot of people were saying that we was going to go to 20,000. We could possibly still go down. I hope we go down some more because I want to check that bottom. I feel like my bottom is 28,000 for Bitcoin. When Bitcoin gets to a certain level where I feel like it's a bottom, I'm going into Polygon. Now, this is not financial advice. This is just what I've seen from my investigation of the market. I'm buying a good altcoin. Polygon. You got a bunch of them that's good out there. Okay. Cardano. You got you know. And then those are the biggest profits that you can make, and then you can push them profits over to Bitcoin. You know, Ethereum. And so if we were here, so let's say we were here and we retested this, where we went down to 28,000. We came back up to you know, or we could be in phase B where we went down here, we're coming back up, we're probably gonna come back down before we retest this big margin, or we could be where we're on our way trending up. So that's the two places that I feel that in my best, I think it's a 60-40 that we're here in phase B, and it's a 40% that we're in phase C. So just because of the trending, if we see it start to trend up, then we know we there. We got to hit past 40K. So, and then it still could come down back to 30. But like I said, be aware of the bottom, and it'll be like a easy money for you. Okay, this isn't financial advice. So guys, that's it. Let me know what you think about the Elon Musk, about the key points and all of this, and did they want to get Bitcoin to pump? Because it was crazy that they did the B word conference, and as soon as when the conference went, that's when everything turned around. It's like it has to be some type of system that they're going by. Why in this day was the day that the market just jumped, and it was you know, the day before that you could invest it and made a killer. So are the big guys doing that? Did they know that this day was going to be the day that they wanted to push up the market? Nobody knows. Just make sure you invest smart and always take profits. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.